All right, what is up, everybody? This is Waffles from Galloping Ghost Arcade. Thank you for joining us. We are, this is the Galaga Killscreen Showdown Grand Finals. We got Jacob Upland and Phil Perret. Sorry. Here in the Grand Finals. Yesterday we saw Jacob playing in the semifinals. Made it past. It was a nail biter for a bit, but he persevered. We got Mark Schultz on the commentary. Jacob's also going to be doing some self-commentary while he's playing.
Yep, I got a mic today. Might be able to actually answer some
questions.
questions.
Oh, yeah. That sounds nice and crisp. I like it. I wish I would have used my brain and thought about that yesterday. Would have been nice.
Are you on Galloping Ghost Classics?
Yeah.
I guess it doesn't matter. It's hosting it, so yeah.
All right, it looks like Phil is ready. So we are good to go.
That looks good.
All right, I'm ready. Mark, do you want to give the word in Discord and let Phil know he can start? I'm ready to go.
Yep, I will tell him right now.
And if you can just hop on Facebook and let people know that we're at Galloping Ghost Classics, just in case they don't see the host.
All right, I gave him the word to start.
All right, let's go.
All right, everyone. Welcome again. This is the finals of the Galaga Group Killscreen Challenge. On your left-hand side, we have Jacob Upland from Iowa, and on the right-hand side, we have Phil Pereira from the great state of Iowa as well. Two Iowans duking it out, playing Galaga Killscreen. Thank you so much for being here today. You guys are in for a treat. These guys are both really good Killscreen Galaga players in general here. So we'll see how this plays out here in this final match. Both of these competitors have been playing very well in both the first couple of rounds. We've seen some really exciting matchups here, and we're waiting for Phil to start here on the right side. I hope he knows he can start.
Yeah, that's all right if I get a little ahead.
All right, we got a couple of viewers here. So, here we go, and he's already started. All right, so what we're going to be seeing here from Jacob, and more likely from Phil, is point pressing. They're going to be doing some point pressing to kind of build up some score here.
Yeah, it's all about
be their primary goal with this, to build up enough points to get a bigger score by point pressing it. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not enough just to finish.
No, you gotta build up some points. You gotta build up some points.
Yeah, so you'll see me doing a lot of funny things here, dodging and not shooting, and that's to draw out these bosses with 2 escorts for 1,600.
We should see a max score here of just a little bit over 10,000 on Jacob's score here, and may see. I'm looking at Phil's screen. We'll more likely see the same thing going on his end. Jacob is starting stage 2, more likely going to be doing the exact same thing for a while. Probably first 31 stages, you're going to see a lot of point pressing. Hopefully to see over 400,000 points, roughly around 400,000. Maybe if he really does well, we'll see over a 500,000 point game. Maybe I'm on 30 at stage 31. It just depends. We'll see. We'll see how he's feeling. Phil, on the other hand, we'll see how much he's going to point press, and looks like he is. I'm actually following along on his screen. He is actually doing the exact same thing right now, doing some point pressing there. So both players looking really good at the start here. Just about building up some ammunition here as far as the points are concerned, and it starts out a little bit slow here. And actually, Galaga in general starts out really slow. Business will not really pick up until they get into stage 12, 13, 14, 15. Those stages is when things will really pick up here, and they'll have to make a decision whether or not they're going to continue with the point pressing, or they're going to start blasting more bugs, or just it all depends on how this shapes up. So it looks like Jacob's got 2 ships here, and I cannot see how many ships that I imagine he's got 2 ships for Phil as well. So another perfect challenging stage there, going into stage 4. Looks like we got 3 viewers right now. If anybody has any questions or actually wants any needs any information on Galaga, please feel free to put some information in the chat. It's gonna be really slow going here at the beginning. It's
it's a very different way to play Galaga.
It is. It really is. And Jacob, you've really kind of you've turned this into a lot of controlled chaos here with the point pressing. So that's pretty amazing as far as I'm concerned. So yeah, it's definitely a non-traditional way of playing the game. And to play at this high level and to be able to get the scores, at stage 255. You're going to want to be able to point press. You want to be able to point press the game. So it's and that's the only way you're going to get these big scores of over 3.5, 3.6 million points. You're going to want to point press or hit it. And it's I think yesterday Jordan and I touched base on it. We talked about this. So there's a couple of concepts that go into getting a big score at the kill screen. One obviously is we talked about. Point pressing. Making sure that the Galaga boss comes down with the escorts to get the 1,600 points. There's also every 4th stage in Galaga there's something called the challenging stage. So the challenging stage is where you're gonna. The challenging stage, if you get your goal there is to get 100% on every single challenging stage, and every challenging stage is very, very different and unique, and it requires different strategy for each one, which makes it even more challenging. So both of these competitors, both Jacob and Phil, are going to be trying to get as many challenging stages perfect as possible, which makes it hard, makes it a challenge. So that's the second concept. Third concept is, and we're going to see this around stage 7 or so. It's called the tri-bug. What will happen is that one of the bugs will actually morph into a tri-bug. And Jacob just lost a ship there. It's okay though. It's a long game. It's a long game for both of these guys. Losing 1 ship, 2 ship here early, not a big deal for either one of them. So we'll see we'll have to see how Jacob reacts to that and comes off of it. But those are the 3 concepts though you're gonna be looking for today. You're gonna be looking at shoot the tri-bugs, get perfect challenging stages, and point press where you can. And the one that does all 3 of those concepts the most is going to be the winner here, and it's going to show in the score that they get. And it looks like Jacob just got captured here. He's going to be looking to double up and see if he can maintain some point pressing with some escorts. I think he's going to be doing that as well.
Yeah, unless I get low, I'm going to keep going. It definitely stings to lose a ship so early, but it's really not a big deal in the grand scheme of things.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. It's not. It's not really. I mean, the end game here is you're up to 1 million with both of these guys in Galaga. Once you get up to 1 million, and this game, the type of game type, when they get up to 1 million points, they're going to have up to 18 ships. So right now, the maximum amount of ships that Jacob can get is 17. So it's a long game. Both of them they're going to play for an extended period of time. There's no reason to sweat losing one ship. Shouldn't be a problem. Looks like they are both at the same challenging stage right now. Both at the same challenging stage. So we've caught up to each other here. Wow, almost identical. This is amazing. There you go. Both perfect at the same time.
I like to be above 100,000 here, but dying really affected that.
Yeah, you got 99, a little bit over 99, and Phil's got around 98. So your guys are neck and neck at the same stage right now, this is really exciting. It's always fun when two players are both at the same point in the game. You kind of can see how the strategies that are going to be followed here, and they're both. Wow, that was really cool. That Galaga boss came down. The Galaga bosses are coming down at the same time right now for both of these guys. That is really cool. Really cool to see. They are both point pressing at the same time right now, with various levels of bugs on the screen, which is quite amazing. So Philip just reached over. He just reached over 100,000. It's got just a little bit shy. And there's that tri-bug I was talking about. So when they morph, depending upon the state that you're playing on, they're going to give you either, I believe it's 1,600 points, 2,000 points, or 3,000 points, depending upon the stage and where you're at in the game for the tri-bug. So they're going to try to maximize that and try to get, in addition to the point press, they're going to try to get those tri-bugs sorted out and more points on that end.
Okay, so there's more max bugs in the air now, so things are going to get more and more fun as we go on.
Yeah, the difficulty is going to ramp up here, probably after the next challenging stage. We haven't reached. I don't believe we've met the maximum speed of the game yet, which will come. That'll come around here a little bit later, but no worries there. All right, stage. Both guys. Looks like Jacob's on stage 10. Phil is on stage 10. Both are still point pressing the game. Thank you. I'll take a break here and thank the Galloping Ghost for hosting this event for us. The Galaga groups. This is one of our yearly events. This is the first time we've done this with the Killscreen challenge. If you want more information about Galaga Group, you can go to galaga.group on the internet. From there, you can purchase merchandise. You can get involved in the Galaga League. We have different monthly events happening every month. This next month will be the single ship challenge after the Killscreen challenge. And the way the single ship works is you can only play with a single ship. You're not allowed to double up. So if you want to know more about Galaga Group, want to learn more about what we actually do, go to galaga.group. You can donate for the prize pool. You can purchase merchandise, all sorts of fun stuff, and everyone's welcome to join in. We have, like I said, different monthly events, and next month will be single ship. And later on in the year, we'll have every month we have a different. It's not just Galaga. There's Gapless. There's Galaxian. I highly recommend checking out Galaga.group and getting involved if you want to learn more about Galaga and learn more about want to play with some of the top players and just have fun and learn more about the game as well. So everyone is welcome to partake. Looks like Jacob is now on stage number 12 here. Phil is still on stage 12. A little bit of a score update, around 166,000 for Jacob. Phil is around 171 right now, just entered into stage number 13. So we've got a long way to go with both of these guys. Going to see a lot of I don't know. I'm not sure what we're gonna. I'm hoping to see. I'm hoping to see Jacob continue with the point press to see if we can. It'd be really cool to see if he can max out that, get to 4 million and go beyond that today. May not happen. We'll have to see how the chips fall for him, or how the ships fall for him. The chips.
Good
See
pun,
how
Mark.
see how that goes. Yeah. How the ships go. Yeah, thank you. Yeah. We'll see how that plays out a little bit. And Phil is looking really good right now. Just started stage number 17. Actually, I'm at 17. He's on starting stage 14. But both players are playing very, very well, and we had some really good matchups earlier in the week. We had some really great matchups with Jordan Dorrington, with Jake Goldberg yesterday, and just so many other players. We had 8 qualifiers for the event. I qualified for the event as well. We had 8 different people, 8 different competitors play, and what you're watching right now is the final. This is the accumulation of the month-long challenge right now. Looks like Phil just lost a ship. He's down to 1 ship, but that's okay. I think this is his. This is the 2nd ship he's lost. Maybe could be wrong on that, but he's looking to double up right now. And we'll see if he gets doubled back up. And he has. He's doubled back up. So no worries. These guys are both going to lose ships. You can anticipate. I think I think what we saw yesterday from yesterday's matchup, that I think once these guys find a groove, that's another thing too, is finding the groove. Once the game gets sped up enough, finding a groove to where they all should win a zone where like nothing. They're just playing the game on autopilot, and that'll probably happen around, I would say, probably around 1 million points, or it'll happen before then for both Phil and Jacob. So no worries here, and looks like he's starting stage number. Let's see if I can make it out here on the screen here. Apologize for that.
Okay.
Stage number 16, starting stage 16, right around 220, and so we got another perfect challenging stage, starting stage 16 for Jacob here. It's exciting. It's good stuff. I don't have a really strong prediction for for this game. Both are very, very, very capable of getting over 3.5 million at the kill screen. Currently, right now, Jacob has the world record for the kill screen, just a little bit shy over 4 million points. And I believe, could be wrong. I think Phil's personal best is over 3.6, 3.5 million, somewhere in that range. He's been playing incredibly well. It looks like Phil is down another. He's down another ship. That's all right. He's down another ship, so he's gonna have to get captured. He is captured right now. No issues, no worries. He's gonna pick right back up where he was.
Phil is excellent at recovering.
He'll be fine. So he's gonna double up here, and he has doubled back up in the game, and he's gonna do a little point pressing. No worries, stage 17. He's going to wrap stage 17 up here in a moment. He'll be on stage 18 here. So
one thing you're going to notice a lot more of is me diving under bugs to catch them out of the air.
Go ahead. Yeah, that's like, I would say that's like
those are extra points that just fly off screen, and you can get them, though, if you're brave enough and you go right under them. There's actually some places that look pretty dangerous but are actually rather safe.
Yeah, I would say that's probably the 4th concept here is, so in Galaga, you're going to get more points when the enemies are in motion than when they're stationary at the top. So for example, if you let the Galaga boss come down, and he's coming down without escorts, you're going to get 400 points. You're going to get around half that if you shoot him at the top. So as you can see, you're going to get more points when the Galaga boss is in motion, when the butterflies, when the bees when they're in motion, you're going to get more points. And there's Jacob hitting another tri-bug, so we got 1,000 points out of that. Going over to Phil's game, he's wrapping up another challenger stage here, and see what he gets on it. All right, another perfect score on the challenging stage. These guys are playing neck and neck, just entering stage number 20 for Phil. So pretty much identical right now. Hopefully Phil can get some more ships. He's gonna want to. It's a long game, up to 1 million points. Like I said, the max out's 18. Probably the most he can get now is like 16 or 15, based on how many ships he's lost. But looking fantastic here. And Phil is continuing with the point press. He's taking a little bit more risk. I think he knows he's going to need. If he wants to get a big score, he's going to have to do some more point pressing today, and he's doing that right now.
Yeah, he knows I didn't come here to play easy on him.
No. He knows that he's up against the world record holder here. But at the same token, and I think we've seen this throughout the course of the tournament. Andrew Barrow lost in the first round, and he is the winner of the 2018 Galaga World Championship, and he is well known for Galaga. He's had several big scores in Galaga, several other world records, and he fell in the first round. So the thing about Galaga is anybody can win on any given. It's kind of like football. We talk about any given Sunday. Well, today's Sunday. So any given Sunday, anything can happen in Galaga. So David can beat Goliath. Andre the Giant can take down Hulk Hogan. You just never know. You never know what's going to happen with Galaga. So it could go either way depending upon. And that was a slick move by Jacob.
Woo.
That was a slick move. Holy crap! That was that's what we call going in between bullets. Doing stuff like that is fun. That is a lot of fun to pull off. And it looks like we've still got the. He's still point pressing. Oh my gosh, that was frame perfect. He almost got hit. Another frame, and that he would have been dead. That was pretty sketchy there on Phil's end. Entering another challenging stage here at stage number 23. Let's see. He's got to maintain perfects here. That's the best way he's going to be able to win. To get a score here, and he does it. Another perfect stage on behalf of Phil. Oh, exciting stuff! Really exciting stuff. 336,000 right now. 338 for Jacob, and we're looking at around 342. 342 for Phil. But don't let the number of ships fool you into the skill level of both of these competitors here today, both of these players. Even though he's only got 2 ships in reserve on Phil's end, no worries at all. There's absolutely no worry there. I think we got a couple of viewers. Whoa, oh, and Phil is down another ship. Oh boy.
It's really hard to do this consistently.
Yeah. My advice right now to Phil would be to get some more ships and then maybe go back to doing some point pressing. He's going to have to build up some reserve. Even though he's sitting at a little bit over 300, over 300,000 points. My recommendation is going to be for him to chill out on the point press and.
Well, I got good news for him.
Oh yes, he just lost. Yes, Jacob just lost his ship. Yes, I'm sorry. I'm trying to watch 2 screens. I'm watching 2 screens. I'm sorry. Yeah. So.
I pressed too close to the sun there.
Yeah, you gotta watch that. So Phil is at stage number 26. Jacob's gonna be doing some more point press here a little bit while getting recaptured. Let's talk about the score right now. 378 at stage 20 at stage 25 is really impressive for this is almost a micro 31 score. You know, for the first 31 stages of the game. So they're going to be aiming to get around 400,000. Looks like we'll see over. Maybe we're going to see over, depending upon how the challenging stages shake out. We're going to see around over 400,000 for both of these.
I think I have 480K on the board for me if I get there.
Okay.
And I usually measure pace by the end of each challenge stage cycle.
Yeah. I think that's max out score right now. Phil is getting ready to wrap up another challenging stage. So he's just wrapped up the second to the last challenging stage here. So he just crossed the 400,000, like the 400,000 point mark there. So both guys really strong micro 31 scores. And then the question is going to be, how much longer will they point press? How much longer will both point press? Will Phil try to stop doing that for a while and go back to traditional Galaga gameplay? And it looks like he's still point pressing. I'm not brave enough to do that at this point, but Phil is a very strong player.
This track becomes a war of attrition, really. Whoever stops first, you know.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Both guys playing very well. And let's see, almost identical here. We've got Jacob with 431. Phil looks like he's around 418, 416. Under stage number 29, got both guys on the same stage. Phil is now on starting stage 30. Jacob starting stage 29. So both the guys are about a stage away from each other here. So, and Phil just loses another ship. He's got, I don't know, man. He's gonna. I tell him to hang up the point press. Oh, and he just got hit again. Phil is now down to 3 ships left. Boy, I really would stop point pressing at this point. I would really highly recommend him stop point pressing. Jacob is starting stage 30. Now let's see if Phil can get capture here. And he can. He's capturing up. Getting sucked in right now. Alright, he doubled back up here. He has 2 ships in reserve, sitting at stage 30, going into the final challenging stage of the first cycle. And let's see what he ends up at the end of this right now. See if he can get a perfect. So he can shake off the double, missing the. And it looks like Jacob driving between another. Wow, that was impressive. So 461. Phil is ending up with 400 and I want to say it's 463,000. Jacob was going to end up with around 400. You predicted it a little bit over 400.
Yep, 493.
Wow, 490.
That would be a world record like 4 months ago.
Yeah. Yeah, you've blown the gates open on that. So. All right, so we're on to the second cycle of the game here. Cycle number 2, as we call it. And it looks like Phil has taken my advice and is not point pressing anymore. He is not point pressing anymore. He's going to play a traditional game of Galaga. So we'll see how this shakes out. Let's see if let's see if Phil can make up the gap here and score. He's going to have to hit a lot of challenging stages, a lot of tri-bugs if he's going to go off the. If he's not going to do the point pressing, he's going to have to nail challenging stages and nail tri-bugs. He's going to have to really boost his score here a little bit to catch up to Jacob. But it's doable. I mean, this is going to be a long game. We're looking at around another hour and a half of gameplay here for both of these guys. So a lot of gameplay. There's a lot of opportunity to get more ships and to increase the score. So Phil is definitely not out of it. But Jacob is looking pretty strong, and Jacob's also still continuing the point press that he's kind of nailed down here. I've said it numerous times. It's the controlled chaos here of the game, and as you can see, he just nailed the tri-bugs and he point pressed and got the escorts to come down for 1,600 points. Very, 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 very tough to do at this juncture in the game. Once you get over stage 30. You're looking at the game has reached, so a little bit of knowledge here, a little bit of Galaga Tech, as I can mention here. Doc would call it Ghost Tech. These guys have maxed out the game, so the game is not going to get any faster than what you're seeing right now. There's no change in movement or gameplay. The game has reached its maximum speed. And traditionally, that happens around stage, I want to say 13, 14, right in the middle of the teens there is when that maxes out. And Jacob is starting the first challenging stage of the second cycle.
So one thing that's really nice about this strategy is that it forces the tri-bug to come out when you want it, which is when you've just shot a boss, and therefore nothing can shoot back at you. So it's actually really easy to get tri-bugs if you time it right and have enough bugs left when you kill the last boss.
Yeah, you're with the strategy that you're using, you're actually able to manipulate the bugs to get them to do what you want them to do, which is incredible. You're playing within a pattern here, and you're manipulating the game to kind of force your will upon it to get the escorts to come down, to get the tri-bugs. It's actually pretty incredible. Another perfect challenging stage. Phil is now entering stage number 40 here. I believe it's number 40. So you're gonna see so what you're gonna see right now is Phil is, since he's no longer point pressing, he's gonna go further in the stages. And if Jacob continues to point press, he's gonna fall behind. But what you're gonna see here is a gap in the score. You'll see this gap in the score, but don't let that fool you. I mean, one player is point pressing, the other one is playing traditionally. Phil just started stage number 41 there. Yeah, we got more point pressing, which is incredible. Tri-bugs come down there. As you can see, Jacob was able to force that bug to form into a tri-bug and go underneath it and take it out to get the points on that. Very, very impressive. It should be interesting to see what happens. The big question now is right now I'm seeing on Phil's end is, will he start to point press again? Will he actually take that risk? I don't think he will. I don't think he will at this point. I think he's going to keep playing a more traditional game of Galaga. He's going to continue. He's going to continue with the traditional game of Galaga here for a while, and maybe once he gets past a million, maybe or $1 million or 2 million, you can't take the ships with you. So we'll see how that plays out. Jacob is playing the second challenging stage of the cycle. Phil just wrapped up another perfect stage.
Yeah, it's not bad what Phil is doing. Andrew Barrow had a huge game going when he just blew out and couldn't finish it. He was on track for a 3.7 or even more.
Yeah, and that's and like I mentioned, that's Galaga for you. That's the game. I mean, you just never know as far as what can happen. you get comfortable, and you're playing. These patterns that we use are pretty tight. They're pretty tight patterns. They don't offer a lot of flexibility to make mistakes, and especially the one that Jacob's using. You've got to if he falls off this pattern, he's going to be in trouble, and he knows he's going to be in trouble. So he's got to play it becomes a very, very tight game for Jacob to play here, and Phil as well. Phil is now starting stage number 46. Yeah, I think 46. Could be wrong. Looks like 46. 600,643 for Jacob, and we're seeing around 664 for Phil. So, still anybody's game. You never know what can happen here. And Phil is getting ready to close out another challenging stage. This is actually the 4th challenging stage of the cycle here. Playing the Scorpions. It looks like he just got a perfect on it. Perfect 40 on that one. So again, my name is Mark Schultz. I am doing guest commentary today. Thank you all for tuning in. You are watching the finals of the Galaga Group Killscreen Challenge, and you're watching on your left-hand side, you have Jacob Upland. On the right-hand side, we have Phil Perea playing, and both of these competitors are from Iowa. Both of these players have played some really, very tough competition in this tournament, and you're witnessing the final matchup of the tournament here. So this is our conclusion of the tournament. Next month is single ship. That should be a fun one to watch. I'm definitely gonna be playing in it. We'll see how well I do.
Yeah, Mark. If I recall, you're pretty good at single ship.
I think so. I think I'm pretty good at it. I think I'm
pretty good. I'm pretty good. What do you? I think number 3 currently, maybe overall name and arcade combined.
Yeah, former world record holder for arcade. Yeah.
Yeah, the first major arcade world record.
Yeah, that's true. So that's gonna be next month. Looking forward to playing in that, and that's gonna be a lot of fun. I'm probably gonna start playing Monday. I'm gonna fire up the machine Monday and start playing. Maybe doing some practice today or tonight, depending upon how my day goes here. All right, Phil is now entering the 5th challenge. He's finishing the 5th challenging stage, 100% here, laying off the point press. I highly. We'll see when he goes back to it. See if he can ramp up the points. He's now at stage number 52. Jacob is still point pressing, stage 45. So there's about a 7 stage gap here now, which is fine. I don't let that fool you as who's getting further in the game. One player is point pressing, the other player is not. So obviously one's going to progress a little bit further here. So far, this has been I would consider this still a close contest. Jacob is ahead. He's ahead on points, but you just never know. Hopefully, Jacob can continue with the point press, taking down these tri-bugs, taking down the challenging stages. Stage number 46 now for Jacob, and Phil is at stage 54. So you can see how fast Phil's just flying through stages, playing and shooting bugs traditionally. No worries there. So it's around a 40,000 point gap, but again, long game, very, very long game. Now I will mention that. So let's talk about the number of ships. So Jacob is actually playing on the class of '81 Galaga cabinet. So the Galaga cabinet will only show a maximum of 5 ships on the screen. And on Phil's screen, he's actually playing on a dedicated Galaga cabinet in his home, and you will see a maximum of 8 ships on the bottom of the screen. So that's why there's a little bit of a difference there. little bit of a difference for both. So, but still, as far as gameplay is concerned, there's no difference between the class of 81. There's a little, as far as the number of ships it's going to show on the screen, but as far as the way the game behaves, this is pure Galaga. So let's see what we got here. Again, Jacob is looking like he's playing pretty well, continuing with the point press. And Phil just lost another ship. Another ship here. That's a bummer. He's now down to 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 ships at the bottom. He just doubled back up here, taking out the tri-bugs. And he is now doubled back up. Stage number 57 for Phil. So you gotta start thinking where he wants to go here with to get he's gonna get to the kill screen. Let's put it that way. I'm hoping he gets to the kill screen. He's trying to it's risk versus reward here. When you're trying to point press a little bit, and he is not. I would tell you right now, he is not nervous. He's playing his heart out, and I don't think he is. I think his mindset here is to just keep playing the game, keep flipping through stages. I think once he builds up I would project, and I'm gonna make a prediction here. Once he gets over 2 million, I think we're gonna see some more point pressing based on how many ships he's able to keep in reserve. So he is now at, let's see which one this one is. This is now the second to last. This is the seventh challenging stage. And he got 100, looks like he got 100%. Let me check. Yep, perfect score on that. So we are now at the score. Let's get the score update. Looks like, Jacob is just over 820,000. Going to see around probably 830,000 here at the end of this challenging stage. Phil is over. Screen's a little blurry. I can't read it. He's around, I would say, 882 for the score. Still more point pressing on Jacob's behalf here. Looks really good.
Hey, have either of us missed a challenge stage yet?
Oh, Phil just lost 2 ships. 2 ships. So he just, I don't think any of you guys have lost. No, I take that back. I think Phil has lost a challenging stage or 2 because he wasn't doubled up at the time. So, Phil has got I can feel a little bit of the frustration here on his end. Well, let's see where he ends up. Oh, he's playing single ship. All right, he finished the stage single ship. More point pressing on Jacob's behalf, and we've got single ship action on Phil's screen. This is incredible here. Taking a lot of risk. He just got doubled back up. Good. He just got captured, which is good. I was gonna say I didn't know how long he was gonna sit on that single ship there. I'm like, please.
Could you imagine if he just finished out on a single ship and beat me? That would be the most hyped thing ever.
That would be ridiculous, and I wouldn't even touch that. I wouldn't touch that. I wouldn't have the guts to try to pull that out. Well, you're looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ships. 5 ships left, and he's gonna get 2 more ships. So he's got 5, 6, 7. So he's gonna max out at 7. So for the rest of the game, the most ships he can get is 9. He can get to 9 ships now. After a million, he's not going to max out. He just got another ship. He'll get another bonus ship at 980,000. And Jacob's playing another challenging stage, looking great. Jacob, have you missed the challenging stage yet?
I have not. I'm playing pretty good today.
Yeah, you're looking pretty good. So Jacob here. So once again, we have 3 viewers right now. Thank you everyone for tuning in. You're watching the Galaga Group's final for the Killscreen Challenge. I'm your host here and commentator, Mark Schultz, and you're on the left-hand side of the screen, Jacob Upland from the great state of Iowa, and Phil Perea from the great state of Iowa is on your right. And this is the final matchup of the tournament here. Two great Galaga players. Yeah, they've I would say throughout this tournament they have put on a show, and they've been playing very, very consistently as far as their kill screen is concerned. Especially Phil. I think Phil has done. He's done a couple of 3.5 games now. We'll just see where Phil ends up here as far as the ships are concerned. I'm really concerned on my end here. I'm really concerned about the number of ships for Phil.
Yeah, it's going to be hard to start pressing again with that few.
Yeah. He's going to have to lay off. If he's going to, I would suggest get to 2 million, get to 2.5 million, and then see how it feels. See where it takes you. If you can get a rhythm with point pressing, go for it. If you cannot, no issues, no worries there. But yeah, this is Jacob's playing incredibly well right now. Still point pressing the game. He's not missed a challenging stage quite yet. And Phil is just going to have to grind here. Should be interesting to see how this plays out. Another solid level from Jacob entering another challenging stage. This is the 7th challenging stage.
Yeah, I think everybody's expecting us to be on Galloping Ghost Arcade, so if you can get the word out that we're over here on Classics, that'd be great. Anybody who's watching.
Stage number 60 for Jacob here, starting out.
You can see there's a maximum number of bugs that'll come out at any given time.
Yeah, and that's incredible how you have this you've taken this strategy, and as I see, because I play enough Galaga, I see what you're doing, and it's like I could probably play that way, but it wouldn't be fun. It would not be fun. A different way of playing Galaga, that's for sure. And another perfect stage from Phil. We've got 6 viewers now. Thank you all for tuning in. Yeah, I'm not sure if Tom is by you, Jacob. We can get switched over. We can get some more viewers. We got 6. We've got 6 viewers on Classic. So
Yeah, well, that's it's their production, so that I'm playing right now, so that's all up to them.
Sounds good, man. Sounds good.
It doesn't bother me a bit. Thanks everybody who's watching.
Phil has just crossed the million point mark here, and again he's blasting bugs. I'm sure he's over there with his dad, hanging out. It sounds like his dad was helping with the camera here. So what's really cool is that I can't remember how old Phil is, but how old is Phil, Jacob?
I just missed one.
Oh.
Almost 2 full cycles.
How old is Phil? Was he 15, 16? He's in his teenage years, and it's really cool to see. It's really cool to see someone. Galaga has been around since 1981. This year is the Give me 1 second. I'll be right back, guys.
Hey guys, how we doing tonight?
All right, everyone, I'm back. I am back. So, let's see where we're at. We're at over 1 million points. Jacob has just now crossed he's over 1 million points. Phil, on the other hand, is at 1.1 million. And he has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 ships at the bottom. Stage number 66 is where Jacob is at right now, and Phil is, I think, finished the challenging stage, and he is now on stage number. Can't read it out, but.
So I found that point pressing
60.
goes at about 3/4 speed, so be expecting that.
That's pretty amazing. It's amazing how you're able to manipulate the speed by doing that, the way you've been playing. Pretty incredible.
Well, I mean, just the progress that you make in the game. It'll take you about 75% of the speed going through the levels. I told Phil I was going to do 4.2 million today, which was a joke, but right now I am on pace if I keep going.
You're on pace for a big score, man. You've only missed one challenging stage, so keep doing what you're doing. You're doing great. We'll see how it shakes out with Phil here. So far, I just heard that so far Phil hasn't missed a challenging stage. So he has not.
Wow.
Yeah. But so this is going to get wild here, I think, because it'll be interesting. Here's the layout of the land here, I think. So these are some things to watch for the next next 100 stages or so. How many ships will here's the questions we need to have answered, and I think both of these competitors are going to, both of these players are going to let us in on that. How much more point pressing is Jacob going to do? Is he going to keep doing this? Will he get into trouble? Phil, on the other hand, can he maintain all these perfect challenging stages? Can he maintain the ship count? And will he decide to point press at some point? Will he go back to it at some point in this game and try to leap ahead? There's a lot of unanswered questions here, and I think this game is wide open. This is a wide open game, even though it looks like Jacob has a commanding lead right now. Even though it doesn't show it in the score, there's a lot that's going to happen here within the next 200 stages, less than 200 stages. Jacob he's on stage number 70 right now, and Phil is on stage number 80. It looks like 81 or 85. Can't tell what that last one is. So within the next couple hundred stages, you're gonna see some decisions are going to have to be made based on the results on the screen and how these guys play, and that's what's going to make this really, really impressive. Looks like Phil just lost another ship. So that answers my question. Are they going to lose any more ships? And Phil has just lost another ship. So decisions, like I said, decisions are going to have to be made here, and he just doubled back up. So I would anticipate Phil just playing a normal game of Galaga. Just playing a normal game of Galaga here, and seeing what happens. And it looks like Jacob is just finishing up another challenging stage. He's only missed one so far.
Yeah,
Phil
and I think I've only lost one
challenge.
ship too.
Yeah, you're down one in the ship department. So you're in good shape right now to go the distance, based on how you're feeling and how the game shakes out.
Daddy Always Wins says thanks for not streaming his audio from last night. I assume it's pretty rich.
Yeah, I would say there's going to be some colorful comments coming from Mr. Perea over in Iowa. In fact, I'm in Indiana, and I think I heard some of. I can hear. You know what? I just heard some of his comments coming through my window. So yeah. Sure, the commenter and the language is probably not safe for Twitch right now. So, at any rate, we're back here 1.1 around 1.17, 1.18. Phil is roughly around 1.2. Phil has not missed a challenging stage. Playing very, very well in this game. Let's see here. If I was live and in person at the Ghost right now with Jacob, I'd say here's what I would say: keep doing what you're doing. As far as you're playing great. The point pressing, keep doing it. Keep doing.
Oh, we got Jordan Dorrington in the chat.
Jordan Dorrington is in the chat live. Yeah, welcome Jordan to the stream. So my advice for Jacob: keep doing what you're doing. If I was actually in Iowa right now with Phil, I'd say relax a little bit. Keep hitting the challenging stages. Keep hitting just relax, focus, play your game, be free, have fun, keep doing what you're doing, and let the ships go where they fall. I'm gonna stick with that pun. I love it. So another perfect challenging stage from Phil. Phil's at stage number 92 right now. Jacob playing another challenging stage. Hoping to wrap this one up. This is the third challenging stage. It's cycle number 3, I believe.
That is correct.
And 1.2 million.
And we're just killing it
cycle
on the pace.
Number 3, yeah.
I can't believe this game that I have going right now.
You're playing well. You're playing well, my friend. You're playing well. You're 1.2 million, and you're at stage number what? What is it? 75? 76. 1.2 million at 76 is pretty amazing. I'm lucky. I usually hit a million. I usually hit a million by stage 82. That's probably the average. My average time of hitting that. And Phil has just lost another ship. He is now down to four ships. Hopefully, I think the pressure is getting to him a little bit. Hopefully not. My advice right now is just play Galaga, man. Play. If he can hear me, just play your game. Don't sweat it. Just play the game. He's gonna be looking to double back up here. Let's see if he can double back up. And he gets hit. He just lost another ship. So we got Phil's now down to. Don't give up, man. He's down Down to 3 ships. Don't give up. Don't give up, man. Do not give up. Keep playing the game. So even though he's down to, I'm gonna make a comment here. Even though he's down to 3 ships, do not let that fool you, everyone. Do not let that fool you, because both of these guys, if they lose ships, they are capable of going on a million-plus run on a double ship. So don't let the number of ships fool you. And if these guys get on a roll, anything can happen here. Another perfect challenging stage. So no challenging stages have been missed by Phil so far. He's at a little over 1.3 million. Jacob is over 1.2 million ships. He's lost 1 ship, 1 challenging stage, and he's continuing his assault and his point press here. Playing very, very well. Oh, he almost got hit again. Just there, just now, almost got hit again. He's down to 3 ships. Another perfect challenging stage on Jacob's behalf. Stage 80 for Jacob. And sitting at 1.3 million. That's over 300,000. Just to give you an idea of what Jacob's doing right now. Getting over, it's very impressive. Getting over 300, that's 300,000 points more than I would have at this time in the game. And this is a testament to the point pressing that he's done and that he continues to do. Oh, and he just lost another ship. It's all right. Ton of ships in reserve, no big deal. This is
back in we go.
Down. No worries on. He's still and guys, he can still point press this, so not a big deal. He's gonna press it and get his points, so not a problem there. Jacob, Phil with another perfect challenging stage. He is now at stage 100, stage number 100. Stage number 81. So even though Phil is 20 stages ahead, it's pretty impressive. You're seeing a neck and neck game, even though somebody has more stages to go. So it just goes to show you when you point press, what can happen there as far as the game is concerned. Looks like Jacob's gonna stick, even though he's lost. He's only down 2 ships. Why not? Let's point press. He's gonna continue doing what he's doing, and Phil, on the other hand, he is not going to get any more bonus ships. He is down to 3. He is now down to 3 ships for his game, ladies and gentlemen. So let's hope he can hold on. Folks, if you're enjoying the matchup today, this is the finals of the Killscreen Challenge for the Galaga group. If you enjoy Galaga, if you want to get into Galaga, want to learn more about the game, hop on over to Galaga.group, where you can join in and compete with us via the Galaga League. There are different challenges happening every single month. This month is the Killscreen Challenge. Next month will be the Single Ship Challenge, and there are all Galaga players are welcome to join in and play. Next month will be Single Ship, and there'll be other challenges and other Galaga games throughout the year. Hop on over to Galaga.group to learn more. And if you're interested in donating to the prize pool, they're Galaga.group/donate. You can actually donate there to donate to the prize pool. But all Galaga players are welcome. All skill types. You don't have to be a professional. You can come and hang out and play. And we also have a Discord chat as well to come in. And so if you like what you're seeing today, stop on over. So
hello.
We also have merchandise too. It's kind of cool.
Sorry, thanks, Mark. I was just going to say hello to Gentle Potato. That's my wife.
Gentle Potato, welcome, Mary Upland. Welcome to the stream, and welcome to the chat. Yeah, they moved over here. Stephen Lucas has joined us in the chat. Welcome, Stephen. Good to see you, Stephen Lucas. Good to have you here. And Jacob is down a ship. No, that is now his third ship. He's lost now. He's down 3 ships.
We'll be okay.
You're fine. Yeah, you're fine. 15. You got 15 more in reserve. No big deal. I am more concerned with Phil Perea on the right-hand side. Oh, Mary's been watching, but she didn't. But she just figured out he wasn't in the chat. Well, welcome to the chat. And now we've doubled back up here. Stage number 85 for Jacob, playing very, very well. Has a really, really good game going here. 3 ships down, only 1 challenging stage he hasn't been able to perfect. No worries there. On the other hand, Phil is in. I would say he's in the red zone here, or the yellow zone. I would put a caution light on his game. He's now down to 3 ships, but as long as the thing that Phil's got going for him right now is he has not missed a challenging stage, ladies and gentlemen. He has not missed a challenging stage, which is critical if he's going to try and catch up. Yeah, 85 versus 109.
Yeah, thanks for the stage updates, Rap Sheet.
Steven's here in the chat. Go ahead. So I would ask Steven. I know Steven Lucas is in the chat. Go ahead and Jake is here. Jake has joined us here. So watch the way Jacob plays this, and how he's able to bring down the escorts and get the 1,600 points. He's going to get 1,600 points 4 times, and get the tri-bugs. So and shoot them in the air and get even more points. So there's 1,600. There you go. So it's actually pretty incredible what he's actually doing here. 1.4 million. Jake was another competitor. Yesterday, I think he played Jacob yesterday in the matchup yesterday we watched. Both really good games yesterday that we saw. We have now 7 viewers. Everyone, thank you to everyone for tuning in. You're watching the finals of the Galaga Group Killscreen Challenge. This is the matchup between Jacob Upland and Phil Perea. I am your host, Mark Schultz, former Galaga World, single ship world record holder, and I played in the Galaga Tournament World Championship in 2018. So it's kind of my claim to fame. But these guys are playing at another level here for Killscreen. They're playing incredibly well. It looks like Phil has dialed himself in, and looks like he's playing a little bit better here. Hopefully doesn't lose any more ships. He cannot afford to lose more ships here if he's going to want to get to the kill screen. Entering stage number 89 for Jacob. Oh, thank you, Steve. Thank you so much for posting that. Really, really appreciate that.
Yes, thank you a lot.
That was a close one. That was a close one there.
So that's actually a pretty standard spot. It looks scary, but it's one of those situations that occurs all the time once you start doing this, and eventually you recognize it, and it's like not scary anymore. It's just like when you know that you're safe in the corner. When you play regularly, you know when you're safe and when you're not.
Yeah, the whole thing looks scary. I'm not gonna lie. The whole thing looks scary.
I promise it gets less scary if you keep doing it.
Yeah, I know. I the more you do it, you get into a pattern. You got to have a lot of patience, and for me, I just don't have the patience with the game to try and do that. So there you go, another tri-bug, another more point pressing.
They just come right to you.
Phil just crossed stage 117. He is at around 1.6 million, and he is not.
Hey, Jake, it's me, Foot of God, playing and commentating as much as I can.
Playing and commentating. Yeah. Another solid, challenging stage.
Okay, I am cross my benchmark 1.5. I try to get 500,000 every cycle for a 4 million. That's the world record pace, anyways. So we are still on world record pace.
Wow, that's incredible. That is incredible right now.
So I might have to finish this game out no matter what.
No, I would say you finish this. You're gonna finish. Yeah, even Phil still killing it on challenging stages. That is his saving grace right now. He has not missed a single challenging stage in his game. He has not missed one. Not a single. Ooh, that was close there, Jacob.
Oops.
Oops. Yeah, you missed. You kind of miffed on the Galaga box there.
Oh, hey, we got Flo Beamer in chat.
Flo Beamer.
Hey, Flo Beamer.
Yeah, Flo Beamer. Welcome to the finals. Now we're getting some more folks coming on over here. Welcome to everyone. I'll do my standard greeting here. Welcome to the Galaga Group finals of the Killscreen Challenge. I'm your host, Mark Schultz. You are watching Jacob Upland on your left-hand screen, and you are watching Phil Perea on the right-hand screen. This is the finals. This is the end of the month-long challenge, and we are down. It's come down to two of really good. Yeah, definitely. Be sure to hop over to Phil's screen and I'm sure the language is colorful right now, but give him some support. He's got 3 ships left. Show him some love over there. Phil's actually got 5 viewers on his stream right now. So go on over. The really cool thing is that at PG-13, I hope he's keeping it PG-13 this time, Mary. So Stephen Lucas is saying 2.1 million is the official house high at Galaga Ghost Arcade under ACS rules for arcade. John Klinkle, do be sure to enter your score at the end. Yeah, I think he will. I'm pretty sure he will. Stephen will. Yeah. He's going to surpass the 2.1 million. That 2.1 million might be on 5 ship, Stephen. I'm not sure if that's a marathon game or not. Yeah. So it looks like we are on, PG-13 at least. Yeah, we'll see how he's doing. Fun fact about Phil, he's actually a high school student. And what I find fascinating and very, very cool is another he missed the challenging stage. That's all right, no big deal. Still on good pace. The cool thing about Phil, and I just want to talk about him real quick, is he's actually in high school. He's a high school student playing a 40-year-old game from the 1980s, and it's amazing what kind of level that he's played at. It's actually very, very cool to have a kid that's this age playing at such a high level. The sky's the limit for him as far as the ever getting the even bigger scores. Yeah, Jordan Dorrington actually has the house high at 8.4 million. Don't think we're going to see that today. Don't think we're going to see that today. So the game is set to Killscreen. So.
Yep, rank A, which is actually the default settings.
So more point pressing on. We're seeing a ton of point pressing still.
We're going to try to go all the way.
Jacob, go all the way, man. Just do it. I mean, I think you should. You're only down 3 ships. You've only missed 2 challenging stages. Phil has yet to miss one. If he goes the entire game without missing one, this will be incredible. He has not missed the challenging stage yet. I've been watching him every time he gets to one. I've been watching him. stage 98 for Jacob here. So we got around 157 more stages, or give or take. I can't do the math. For Jacob. Phil, on the other hand, is clinging to clinging to the 3 ships.
I did that same thing again.
Another ship down. That's 4 ships. 14 ships left.
I just stepped right into it. I did it last time too. All silly deaths.
So a couple of unforced errors there.
Well, it's really hard to keep concentration and keep track of everything that's going on the whole time with this method, as opposed to just blasting straight through.
Oh, yeah. I would keep going. So, you got 14 ships left. Plenty of game left. Stage number 98, you'll have over 153 stages left.
Oh, we're going. We're going.
Yeah, keep going, man. Especially if Phil, we'll see how his game plays out here. But I think he is chilled out and relaxed a little bit here, and he's actually on the cycle 4 or 5 now on challenging stages. Another perfect challenging stage.
One thing that I don't talk about for me is that we talk about point pace, there's also life pace. So if you think about it, you get 18 ships for 8 cycles. You kind of get 2 each cycle that you can lose without any worry, and then a couple in reserve.
Yeah, and I think, the thing you want to do here is what you're looking to do right now is go on a big run, right? Go on a big run for both Phil and Jacob. Their goal right now is to continue going on big runs. For Phil, his focus needs to be challenging stages and don't lose ships. Jacob, on the other hand, here he's on world record pace, playing a hell of a game, and keep point pressing and keep the status quo and keep going with the game. So. Should be interesting to see how this shapes out. 154 more stages of the game remain for Jacob. Over on, I need to see what stage Phil is on. It looks like it's stage number 134. I'm going to confirm that here in a moment. He's reached the second challenging stage of the cycle. Yeah, I would say right now Phil is dialed in to the Phil is actually dialed into the challenging stages. Just hit another 40, taking a sip of his drink. He's ready. He's ready to rock and roll. Stage number 136. Yeah, 136. Fullbeamer 1922 says, still not a fan of how the Union Cab uses the older revision of Galaga that only shows up to 5 extra at once instead of 8. Yeah, that's a really good point, Flo, because what were they actually thinking when they did this version of Galaga? You know what I mean? Like, obviously both games play the same, and I'm not sure what they were. Maybe it was just an oversight on their behalf, not allowing the extra ships. My guess would be, and maybe I'm totally wrong on this, but maybe they were, the Reunion Cab actually has Pac-Man, Ms. Pac-Man, and Galaga. Maybe there wasn't enough room on the ROM or something to include. Maybe there's an issue when they went to process it or something. I can't speculate on what happened there. That'd be a great question to ask somebody at Namco, why there's only 5 ships on the Class of 81. What you get more than that? Why it's restricted? Whereas the original dedicated Galaga only lets you have 8, up to 8. So, yeah, and Jake brings up a good point. They both have turbo speeds. So, yeah, very, very. I'm really confused on that. It doesn't make sense. Cosmodog says, Flowbeamer says, Cosmodog, the developer of the cab, said that Namco wasn't able to provide the source code for any of the games, so they had to reverse engineer them. Okay. So that's interesting. So the developer of the cab said that Namco wasn't able to provide the source code for any of the games, so they had to reverse engineer. That's actually amazing. They had to reverse engineer the game, break the game down, and they were actually still able to maintain the integrity of the game. That's good to know. That's a really good Galaga pro tip there, Full Beamer. That's good to know. So back to gameplay here. We've got Jacob Upland playing an amazing game of Galaga right now. Still point pressing the game. And playing a hell of a matchup here. And stage 106 right now. About 151 more stages of Galaga for Jacob to play to get to the kill screen. Over on Phil Pereira's screen, he is now at stage number. It's hard for me to read the numbers, and it's hard for me to read the 2.05 for the score. Looks like around 100, 130. I'll read it to you when I get there, unless Stephen Lucas can tell me what it is. But we got 15 viewers. Thank you so much to everyone that has tuned in. If you get a chance, go over to, if you're enjoying the action, if you want to cheer on Phil. Phil has Galaga_PJP is is Phil's Twitch handle. Again, that's Galaga_PJP. He's got 2 viewers on there. Yeah, Jake, he's on world record pace. We're actually seeing an incredible game here right now. But he's missed another challenging stage though.
Yeah, I forgot where I was.
You're at the Galloping Ghost, sir. That's all right. That's a little bit of a joke. I joke.
I could have sworn I was in an outer space.
Outer space? I think you're a pilot that's lost his way. A pilot that lost his way. It's going to be like a children's golden book or something. Stage 146 now for Phil. And he is yet to lose a challenging stage. He has not missed a challenging stage. It is the best. He is pushing Jacob right now to play really to continue with this point press. He is, despite the fact that he only has 3 ships left, he is still pushing Jacob to play at a high level right now. A pilot who lost his way and ended up at an intergalactic arcade that has a Galaga captain. That's with a ghost somewhere in there, right? I mean, yeah, that's actually kind of funny. Amazing gameplay right now. Both of these competitors. I am rooting hard for Phil right now. I hope he ends up at stage 255 just because of how many challenging stages he's actually nailing and actually playing right now. So Jacob is at stage 110. Yeah, the Green Lantern. Yeah, so what is everybody's predictions right now? I think I talked about this before. We had some more viewership. So I think the big question is that can Phil keep this streak of perfect stages and keep the 3 ships and get the 255? That are the 2 greatest questions of this game right now. Over on Jacob's screen, can he keep going? Can he still point press and still hit all the challenging stages of this game? I mean, those are the 2 giant big questions right now for both of these players. And another perfect challenging stage for Jacob going into 112. Phil is playing another challenging stage. Looks like he is going to perfect another one here. Let's see what he can do here. This one's always dangerous. The one with the green ones. This one's always a green. Can he do it? And he has Again, perfect challenging stage for Phil Pereira. Holy cow, this looks amazing. He just needs to maintain his game. He's got to force stage 152. So he's going to have another 100 stages of this. 2.2 million versus 1.84 million right now. So I mean thank you. Those are good questions. I think that's what we're doing. If I'm Phil right now, I'm focused on flipping stages and perfecting and not to die, right? But even if he doesn't die, he's got to maintain this buffer. Jacob is really putting the pedal to the metal here on the challenging stage. I'm sorry, on the point pressing, and on the challenging stage too. So and the tribugs, he's really just playing his game one stage at a time. So the ending of this game is I think we're in for an epic ending for this game.
Yeah, we have a good reason to think that we could both set our PBs here.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. Absolutely. I think you're right. Oh, Phil has just missed his first challenging stage of the game. That's gonna set him back a little bit, but it's not gonna. To only miss one challenging stage throughout the entire game, cool, no big deal.
It's really not. It's bad if you're missing, 2 out of 8 every cycle, but 1 or 2 is nothing in the grand scheme of things.
No, he's still on pace for a PB. He is well on his way to a PB if he can close out with these 3 ships that he has left. So he's still on his way. For those of you who are just joining us, you are watching the finals of the Galaga Group Killscreen Challenge. My name is Mark Schultz. You are watching on the left-hand side. You have Jacob Upland. On the right-hand side, Phil Pereira. I can't say it. I said it too fast. Phil Pereira of Iowa. Both of these players are from Iowa. Jacob is on your left-hand side of the screen. He's from the great state of Iowa. And Phil is on the right-hand side of the screen. And he is from Iowa as well. And this is the end of the month-long Killscreen Challenge, where we had we've seen personal bests go down. We've witnessed a world record happen during this time. Some amazing gameplay from everyone in the Galaga League, and this is the culmination of this event. If you're enjoying the action today, we actually have over on Galaga.group. You can partake in the monthly challenges that we have. This is the Killscreen Challenge. Next month is the single ship challenge. Every month we have different challenges. All Galaga, all Galaga players are welcome to join in and play in the Galaga League. You don't have to be a world record player or a million point player. We welcome everyone that wants to come and play. We'll hop on over there, and we actually have some cool merch. There's some cool merchandise. There's an opportunity. We actually have a prize pool if you want to donate to the prize pool for people that play in these challenges. So hop on over to Galaga.group and check it out. And again, you're watching some high-level Galaga gameplay that's not seen very often at the Ghost. And this is another challenging stage. Looks like we'll see what Jacob can come up with here. Still at world record pace for this matchup here.
Yeah, I'm getting the green meanies today.
Those are the ones I struggle with the most, I'd say. Yeah, thank you, Mary. Thanks for posting the link. Galaga.group if you want to join in. We have some really cool merchandise. that I think is pretty cool. Actually has the Galaga Group logo on a T-shirt, and we all love T-shirts. I love T-shirts. It's like I was looking at it before I jumped in. I think it's like $18 for a T-shirt, and it looks pretty cool. So if you want to represent Galaga and we'll get a cool shirt, you can get a cool coffee mug, sweater. There's some cool stuff on there as far as the merch is concerned, and yeah, good stuff on the website. Another perfect challenging stage from Phil. Going into stage, he is now playing stage 164 here. Yeah, then like I mentioned, the next challenge is going to be single ship, which is I'm going to be heavily playing that. It's fun.
I'm coming for you,
I
Mark.
want to play more single ship. And you can. And I welcome the challenge.
I'm not great at it, but I'm coming for you.
Single ship. Yeah, and I hope you do. I hope everybody does. I hope everybody comes after Andrew Barrow's score. That's who you should be coming after. That's the pinnacle score right there. What he's done with single ship. I'm looking to get over 1 million again, and I think my overall goal is single ship. I want to see myself get to the kill screen, get to stage 255 on single. And I think I'll be happy with that. If I could do that, the rest is gravy, man. Who cares? I just want to see myself get to the kill screen on single ship. But yeah, that's next month. That's going to start on the 1st. So we'll see. A lot of questions remain there. I know Phil has put up a really good game on single ship, and it should be fun to see who partakes in it, who shows up for that next month. Should be some good single ship action. But right now, you're watching the kill screen. Right now, you're watching the kill screen challenge final between Jacob and Phil, and some really top-notch Galaga going on here. Really top-notch. Phil just perfected another challenging stage. He is now playing stage number 168, and looks like Jacob is at stage number 123 with over 2 million points. That's pretty amazing to be at stage 123 and have 2 million points. This could very well be 4 million and plus if he keeps up the pace and keeps up the gameplay. If you want to watch, if you want to support Phil, he's over at Galaga_PJP on Twitch. If you want to subscribe or follow Jacob's Twitch, I believe it's it's all one word, Foot of God. All one word, Foot of God. If you want to follow his stream or subscribe to his stream too. Real amazing gameplay here. Phil is at 2.41 million with 3 ships left. No, I would say for Phil, no matter what happens, even if he loses this game, he's got to be, even if he PBs, he's got to be really, really proud of how he played in this tournament. He's got nothing to be sad for or ashamed of or anything. He's played some really, really strong Killscreen Galaga the last couple of days, playing 3.5, and a ship is down. And it looks like he's getting captured by Jacob. I'm gonna interrupt myself there. So we're down 5 ships, 13 left to go. Again, this is still good. I mean, he can still he's still on big pace. The number of ships, I wouldn't worry about it right now. He's still in control of this game. He's doubled up now, back to the point pressing, and back to killing some tribe bugs. No worries there on his end. One thing we'll say now, it looks like I think Phil has finally found his niche. I think he's at 172, 173. I'm sorry, 173, maybe 172. Playing very, very strong still. He seems to have shaken off the ships that he lost, and he's playing very well. Playing a solid game. It is the Cedar Rapids Galaga Showdown. Yeah. Both of these guys are from the same city. Very, very cool to see. Yeah, and Stephen Lucas is the stage symbols. The V shield is 50, the yellow emblem's 30, crown emblem's 20, blue emblem is 10, and then there's the 5 and the single symbols. Thanks for pointing that out. It's really hard to read it on Phil's screen.
Okay, that's my halfway point.
All right, where are we at? You're at 2. Where are we at? 2.1, just over 2.1. So you're killing it. You're killing it. So got a really good game going here. A lot of Galaga left to play for Jacob. Phil is at 176 here, playing his stage. What I'd like to point out right now is both of these guys. What's really crazy is they've played a month long. They've been playing the Killscreen all month long and have put up these amazing scores, and they're playing at this high, very, very incredibly high level. And to see both of these guys play at this level, it's actually pretty amazing. In fact, the top 8. I think we only had maybe one person that didn't get to the Killscreen, but that qualified. Other than that, like we've seen multiple days of people getting to the Killscreen and playing it, and I think that's pretty cool to see. I mean, it's very unlikely, to see a Killscreen on Pac-Man or on Donkey Kong or any other game, and the fact that these guys have done it is actually pretty cool. Thank you, Steven. 129 versus 178 for the stages. So 2.5 million for.
And we did start at the same time too.
2.1 million. Yeah, these guys start at the same time, right? In the chat, what do we have for questions? We've got 11 viewers tuning in. Thank you to our 11 viewers for tuning in to watch on this Sunday afternoon or evening, wherever you're located in the world. Predictions. What can Jacob maintain this? Can Phil keep? Can he get to the? I think. Can Phil keep perfecting these challenging stages and get to the end? Those are like the big questions. I, for one, think we're gonna see a PB from Phil. Here's my prediction right now. We're gonna see a PB, at least a PB from Phil. On Jacob's end, I think we're gonna see a PB, and I think we're gonna see over 4 million points. I'm gonna go ahead and call it. I'm calling it right now. So don't let me down, Jacob.
I won't, Mark.
I'm putting you on the spot, man.
I ate my Wheaties this morning. I'm good.
He ate his Wheaties he stopped somewhere off of Ogden Ave, picked up some off the Tri-State, picked up a snacky snack. He's ready to go. All right, so another challenging stage Phil is playing right now. And it looks like he has perfected another one. It's incredible. He's only missed one. Where is he at? 2.8 or 2.6? I can't see it. If somebody can see it, let me know. Let me know in the chat what Phil's score is, because I can't read it.
Yeah, Daddy always wins is Phil's dad. He should be able to give us updates if we can't see stuff.
Stephen Lucas just told me it's 2.6. Thank you, sir. Thank you for pointing that out for me. And he did miss it. He missed that challenging stage. So he's actually missed 2 challenging stages now. Not the end of the world. Still on pace for a PB here. Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Daddy Always Wins, for letting us know what he's doing there. So, still on pace for, Phil's at 2.65. 2.65 at stage 185 is very, very impressive. We'll see where he ends up. I don't know pace-wise where that actually would put him. Definitely would put him over the 3.2, 3.3 limit. I would have to think. And over on Jacob's screen, he's over 2.2 million. Again, still point pressing. The amount of point pressing he's doing. Oh, he missed a tri-bug, but that's all right. Playing the second challenging stage now. Incredible matchup for both of these guys. Another missed challenge. Oh. Galaga, oh yeah, that's right, Jamie. You're watching the finals of the Galaga Group's Killscreen Challenge. You're watching Jacob Upland on your left, Phil Pereira on your right. Yeah, we got some high quality, top-notch Galaga gameplay by both of these guys here this Sunday afternoon here. Both of these guys have played in the other matchups. They have played very, very well. And now it looks like I can tell you more about let's see. So
Thanks,
right
son.
now, just to give you an idea on the Killscreen top 10 in the world, I can actually give you some information. Jacob is the current world record holder with 4,061,240, and Phil Pereira has actually his current personal best, his PB, 3,505,510 points. So these guys are only separated. I mean, they're separated by 500,000 points, but right now they are playing. I would say Jacob Upland is close to getting a world record here. He's on world record pace still, despite the fact that he's lost some challenging stages. Even though I think Phil is on pace to get a big score to surpass that 3.5 million that he's actually has had, and yeah, it's very, very cool to see the high level of gameplay that we're watching right now with both of these players. So let me bring up the let's see if I can bring up the Killscreen showdown. So in the qualifying, let's see, we've had Jacob and Phil. Andrew Barrow had a game of 3.2 in the tournament in round one. And in round one, Phil Pereira had a score of 3.5 million, 48,400. Guy that goes by the name of Foot, he had 759,740. Renegade, I believe Innuendo, or I think his name is Innuendo, had a score of 3.3 million in round number one. So I'm just going over these scores. We've actually seen a lot of excellent Galaga gameplay. Burger Time is the superior game, but Galaga is fine, I guess. Those are them fighting words, Mary.
Oh, we got a heckler. We got a heckler, and I'm married to her, unfortunately.
Oh, the wife. I don't know, man. I don't know. You guys can live in the same house anymore. You may have to talk about that. There may be some group therapy or some counseling to talk about this may be a major rift you guys may never come back from. So
I didn't want to make our marital issues public, but this Burger Time thing. Woo!
There they are, right? I mean, yeah.
There they are, just out in the open.
Right, they're out in the open. he may need to stay at the Airbnb. Yeah, they're them fighting words right now, Mary. Jeez. So Phil has lost. So while I was talking, Phil has lost another ship. He's down to 2 ships now. still okay. I think as long as he keeps playing the challenging stages, focus on his gameplay. Excuse me. A lot of gameplay left on for both of these guys. It's Galaga. Anything can happen at any time. Anytime. Stage 141 versus 198. Thank you so much for the update, Stephen Lucas. 197.
Yeah, just for the record, I missed 9 challenge stages on my world record run, too, so we have room.
All right, we got another. Let's see, where are we at now at this point? It's 2.3 million for Jacob, and around 2.5 for Phil. Two challenging stages going on at the same time. You've got the Scorpion challenging stage and the second challenging stage on the right. And the perfect challenging stage for Jacob. Another perfect challenging stage for Phil. Phil has now crossed stage 200. He has 55 stages left. Can he complete the get to the kill screen with 2 ships left? Can he do it? I think he can. We're going to find out here momentarily. Jacob, on the other hand, Jacob, on the other hand, here is slow and low with the point press, playing his game. And we are now we're inching closer to our first challenging, our first kill screen game. Bringing down the escorts, 1,600 points. Very, very clean. Look at that. That's pretty clean there. That's how you want to. What you just saw Jacob do on stage 145. That's how you want to play the game. That's exactly how you want to play it.
Yeah, if you've never seen this before, you're probably very confused right now.
Yeah, Jacob is playing a very unconventional, untraditional way of playing Galaga. Just want to talk about that for a little bit here. You know, he's found this method that he's using to point press is pretty unconventional. He's actually allowing the Galaga boss to come down with escorts, which is going to give him 1,600 points when he kills the Galaga boss. So he's actually, maximizing his score, and he's doing it over and over and over again. Which right now, even though he's got a lower score than Phil, Phil's actually ahead on stages, but not ahead on. He's ahead on stages, but that could, there's a difference there between the stages and then the points. Another perfect score, another perfect challenging stage from Jacob. 2.45 at stage 148. Looking very, very good right now. More likely going to continue with the point press. And I think on Phil's end, we're just hoping he gets to stage 255. So let's focus on his gameplay. We'll come back to Jacob's here in a minute. Let's look at what he's doing here. So his strategy. I've tried to watch some of Phil's gameplay, and his gameplay style is just kill everything. He can point press as well. He actually has a pretty nice micro 31 score. But the way he plays the game, when I watch his strategy, he's more or less just this destruction and making sure he gets the he doesn't allow the bees, the butterflies, and the Galaga boss to get into formation. So that works pretty well in his favor. Another perfect challenging stage here. We are now at stage number 208 for, I believe it's 208 for Phil. That's Killscreen. So Daddy Always Wins says, I like to see a Killscreen speed run challenge sometime. Oh yeah, that would be cool.
Hey, we can do that. Jordan has the world record for that at hour and 54 minutes. I think Phil is also one of the fastest players I've ever seen. So we have a race to 1,000,000, but we could always do a full Killscreen race sometime.
Yeah, Stephen. He lets the first Galaga boss pass and shoots the next one. Yep, he lets that first Galaga boss come down from the upper left-hand corner, dodges it, lets the next one come down, and then when he shoots the Galaga boss, what happens is when the Galaga boss comes down, he shoots it. There's no bullets on the screen. As long as you kill a Galaga boss, there's no bullets. They stop shooting. So when they stop shooting, that gives Jacob an opportunity to take out the enemies. So that's pretty much the strategy here, is to the way he's manipulating the game, and not manipulating, but exploiting the game for what he's taking what the game gives him. It's pretty damn impressive. It's pretty damn impressive to be able to pull off what he's actually doing. But you're right, Jacob. Phil actually plays. I would say he plays very, very, very fast. His gameplay is pretty. I'd say it too is unconventional, because basically a lot of people aren't able to play at the speed that he plays at. He's now at stage 212 and just crossed the 3 million point mark. So yeah, you're absolutely right, Steven. That's the strategy, and it's pretty cool to see it actually be put into use. Phil, on the other hand, is over. These crossed 3 million at stage 213. So let's talk about what we're going to see for a score from him. We're going to see. Boy, I don't know. I'm not really good at math or predicting what he's going to get, but I would say well over 3.3. We could see 3 point, depending upon if he keeps nailing these challenging stages. If he keeps nailing them, he's going to continue to be up there. He's going to give Jacob a challenge here. Stage 154 for Jacob, over on your right. Not sure how many viewers we've got for Phil. Phil's got three people streaming on his channel over there. Yeah, 500K lead for Phil right now, in a 60-stage lead, but those can be easily be erased because of the point pressing. Yeah, Stephen Lucas is saying player one is averaging that Jacob is averaging 800,000 per 50 stages right now. Pretty damn impressive. It's pretty impressive. Every 50 stages to get 800,000 points. When you think of the average Galaga player can't get past stage 10. It's actually pretty remarkable what these two players have done. So now Jacob's got 99 more stages, and a Killscreen won't be won. So let's this is a really amazing gameplay. Real quickly, while I've got a moment, I want to thank Doc Mac and Tommy Waffles for allowing us to stream this weekend. Thank you for the love and support for the Galaga community from both Tom and from Doc Mac. Thank you so much for allowing us to take over the streams, the Galloping Ghost Classic stream and the Galloping Ghost Productions stream. Thank you for allowing us to put up, for hosting us for this grand final that you're watching today. We really appreciate. We always appreciate the love and support we get from the Ghosts for Galaga players and the competitive scene in general. We always appreciate we get from them. So much love to them and a great big thank you as well. Phil with 3.1 million points. Wow, at stage. Player 2 is going to finish with 3.8 million. Yeah, if he might. Boy. But can he hold on to those 2 ships in reserve though? You know, he's only got 2 more opportunities to double up. Yeah, we're looking at around 3.3 million game for 3.3 million game for Phil. And then Jacob over here, gosh, he's killing it. 2.6 million.
Yeah, guys, we're, good odds. We're a little ways out, but good odds that we got a shot at the world record here.
No doubt, man. Keep doing you. Keep doing this point press. Keep hitting the challenging stages. Keep pressing on. That's all you.
Because my goal there was 2.5 at that cycle.
You're at 2.6 right now. That's pretty good. Phil has around 20 more stages left. Sitting at 3.2 million. And like I said, even if Phil does not pull this out, I mean, the fact that he Killscreen Galaga multiple times over the week and over the course of this month, in the last 28 days, nothing to be ashamed here. There is no shame in what he's done. He's brought it. He has brought one thing for Phil is he has brought his A game the entire month of February, and Jacob has too with the world record. About a week ago he had the world record with 4 million. I got into the game. I had a kill screen. I'm happy with how I played. After I haven't played in 6 months, to come back and to put up some kill screens on my behalf. I'm actually proud of how I played. Jordan Dorrington has actually played really well. Jake has played well. So many great Galaga players have put up some amazing kill screen games this past month. So, in the chat, can we get some round of applause in the chat for all the amazing Galaga gameplay? Can we get some emoticons for everyone? For everyone that's played this entire month, some smiley faces and some thumbs up or some whatever you guys want to throw up in the chat. I will put up my emoticon here. There you go. Yeah, everybody been playing their butt off.
Thanks, guys.
There you go. Thank you, Steven. Yeah, some really, really top-notch game. Everybody should be really, really proud of their kill screen games this past month. The next focus is going to be, like I mentioned earlier, we're going to shift towards another unconventional way of playing Galaga, is the single ship. So let me explain what single ship Galaga is. So what single ship Galaga is you're not allowed to double up. You're not allowed to get captured. If you get captured, the game is over. So that's kind of like the way it works. You don't want to get sucked up into the tractor beam from the Galaga boss. You want to get as far as you can get with a single ship. So that's going to be coming to you next month over on Galaga Group. If you want to learn more about that and more about what the group does, head on over to galaga.group. There's more information for you on next month's challenge. But right now, Jacob Upland's on your left-hand side. Phil Pereira is on the right-hand side. Still playing some awesome games here. Phil is playing. Looks like let's see if he got the challenging stage. Yep, perfected the challenging stage, and I think he has less than 20 stages left. Should be good stuff. 232, stage 232 right now for Phil. Looks like he's going to finish this thing out. He has just crossed the. Thank you, 232, 3.3 million points here for Phil, and then Jacob is sitting at 2.7. That's some amazing gameplay here. Amazing gameplay. It's getting crunch time here on Phil's side. And I don't think he's feeling the pressure anymore. I think he's lost, within the last 100, 90 stages or so. He's only lost one ship. I think he's cooled out and chilled out a little bit in his gameplay here. We might, and I'm going to say might. You might see a point press from Phil at stage 253, 254 here, maybe, if he decides to. Yeah, looking good for I would say that Jacob's gotten the house high for kill screening.
Yeah, I'm playing on the Class of 81 machine, so I'm not actually sure what the high score is for the Class of 81 machine here for Galaga, but yeah, I think definitely.
I think it's a house. I think you can call it a house high, Jacob. I think you could say that. Even though it's a class of 80. You could say Class of 81 version house high kill screen. I think you could say that. So yeah. How you feeling, Jacob?
Oh, I'm feeling great. I'm feeling just great. I think I'm going to make it. I'm just not losing ships.
That's good. Yeah, you're not losing ships. And even if you were losing ships, you'd still be in good shape. So keep playing on. Over on Phil's screen, he's getting close. We're inching ever so close to the kill screen. Very close. This matchup. What an amazing matchup! Both of these guys are going to get to the kill screen of this game. .4 now. 3.4 for Phil. Phil has just hit it, and he is now. If he scraps hard here, like Daddy Always Wins said, he might actually hit 2.5. That's possible. That's not out of the realm here. He might squeak by with the 3.5. We'll have to see how that plays out, how that goes here. .240, around 15 more stages. 15 more stages. We're going to focus more on... Oh, and Jacob has lost his ship. That's all right. Not a big deal. He's got plenty of ships left to go here. Stage 170. No worries. He's going to be fine, guys. He's going to be all right. And he's going to see if he can... Oh, and he just lost another one. That's all right. Again.
I think I got like 12 left, maybe.
Yeah, you got plenty. You got plenty to play with.
Oh.
Time to start another big run. So,
R.I.P. Player One.
Player One's done. He did well. He tried. He gave.
I got caught in a death cycle.
Still in good shape. Stop the bullets. When he hits that Galaga boss, he stops the bullets, and there you go. He hit it. Nice shot. Nice shot, Jacob. That looked pretty good. Probably wouldn't have been a shot I would have taken, but that was pretty good. That was pretty good, man. All right, here we go. On Phil's side of the screen, stage 200, and looks like we're 3.5 million. I would say out of all of the players that have played in this tournament, Phil has been the most consistent. He has really, really played consistent over the last month and the last couple of days. I mean, what can you say? The guy's been playing on a roll. Very, very consistent. There's been a lot of consistency Galaga gameplay. And man, if he's only missed, I don't know how many challenging stages he missed. I think he missed at least one or two. He missed a couple, but if he would have gotten those challenging stages back, you might be looking at around. And if the point press would have went his way, he could have got a 3.6 or a 3.7 game today. So, shout out to Phil and he's really, really good stuff. Really, really good gameplay here. But we're at 3.5. I think we're gonna end up in that realm here. Stage 246 right now. That's current gameplay. Yeah, still possible for 3.6. Yeah, doing the math. Yeah, as long as he hits the challenging stages. And I would almost think, I would almost hear maybe the last two stages. Maybe consider doing a point press for a stage and see what happens. See if you can squeak out an even bigger score and really put the pressure on Jacob to keep doing what he's doing over on his side of the screen. We've got 3 viewers over on Jacob's side. If you want to tune in and watch him play. That's amazing. This is the point press is continuing. It looks like Jacob is kind of livened up a little bit here. Stage 174. Curious to see where he'll be at when he gets to stage 200. Where is Jacob going to be? We'll find out here in a moment.
Hey, Innuendo, how's it going?
Innuendo's here. Look at welcome to the chat here. Innuendo played in our tournament as well. He had a couple of he had an upset of Andrew Barrow in the first round. He had a 3.3 million point game compared to Barrow's score of 3.2. So that actually the first round shocker. So welcome to the chat. Thanks for joining us today. And thank you to everyone else that has joined us. You're watching the finals, the final of the Killscreen Challenge. I am your host, Mark Schultz, and yeah, this is amazing gameplay here from both guys. We're getting near the end of the. Game for Phil here. He's got two ships left. And he is going to stage 252. This is the final 3 stages now. Jacob's entering stage 177. All right, here we go. The last, we're getting close to the last challenging stage. This is the last stage for Phil. Get ready for, we have a kill screen coming up, ladies and gentlemen. And I will keep my eye on the score so I can see what the final score is for Mr. Phil Pereira. He's approaching the area go, the last stage in Galaga, stage number 255. And Jacob lost another ship. We'll talk about that here in a moment.
Wrong way.
Now, let's watch the kill screen. Let's watch the kill screen for Phil. Here we go. Here you go. Final score.
Good game, Phil.
3.66 million. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. Another kill screen of Galaga. 3,670,980 points.
Oh,
that is
come on.
that is a PB, a PB for Phil. That's a personal best. Congratulations to throwing a message here. Good game, Phil. Congratulations. Incredible score. Now let's talk about Jacob's game here. We're at 2.9 million.
I think I might have 8 ships, which is enough, but I gotta pull it together here.
Yeah, we'll see. So now the focus is now on Mr. Jacob Upland at the Galloping Ghost Arcade in Brookfield, Illinois. Will Jacob, can he amass the 600,000 points that he needs to overtake Phil and become the first ever champion of the Killscreen Challenge for Galaga Group? The big question we're gonna need answered here is: will he continue to point press? What can he maintain double ships? It's he's on good pace. He's still hitting challenging stages. He doesn't have to kill screen, Steven. He doesn't have to kill screen. He's got to at least overtake the score. So you got 4. Let's see, we got 4 ships here. Trying to figure out the scoring. Jacob, you got 4 ships at the bottom. So 1, 2, 3, 4. You got 6 ships left total. I'm gonna quit talking to him. I'm just gonna commentate.
All right, we're gonna go back to regular for a little bit here. Then we're a little lower on ships than I thought.
Yeah, you're at 4, man. The question has been answered. He is gonna go back. He is gonna go back to not point pressing and playing normal Galaga here for a while, and we'll see what how that plays out for him here. I see how well he can make the adjustment from one game to the other. So for those of you watching, the score that Jacob needs to beat is 3,670,980 points, and he's currently at 3 million. He's going to need to now the focus becomes tri-bugs and challenging stages. That's where the focus is gonna have to be right now.
It's my first miss on the green meanies.
It's all good.
gameplay left for Jacob. So anything could happen. We're down to 4 ships, and we are now at stage number. Let me turn my get the right screen here. We're down at stage number 186 for Jacob. Now, as you guys have noticed, he is back to playing a traditional game of Galaga where we're not point pressing anymore. Basically, he's doing that based on the amount. It's risk versus reward. You know, he could go back to doing some point pressing. I imagine he will as he gets closer to 255. But his goal right now is just to keep, stay alive and keep as many ships in reserve as possible. I'd imagine he's going to go back to the point pressing here in a little bit. But again, the score he's looking to overtake is 3.6 million. Congratulations to Phil Pereira on a personal best score of 3.6 million. That's a personal best for him. We're just gonna see. We're gonna see how this plays out. And again, if you're enjoying watching the Galaga gameplay, that's not good. Another ship down for Jacob. So I really don't. Yeah, this is not good for Jacob. He's gonna have to scale it back here. He's gonna have to scale it back and really play very cautiously here. He's gonna get doubled up. There you go.
Well, darn.
We are down to 3 ships. A lot of Galaga left, Jacob. There we go. We're double back up now. The one positive side, if there's a positive, is that it gave Jacob an opportunity to do a little point pressing with the single ship to kind of take his score up a little bit. Now he's got to go back and find his rhythm here. But we're sitting at 3.1 million, 100, stage 190. Got around 100, probably got around 65 stages left to play. And it's a matter of maintaining the status quo. General Potato says, Mary says, gotta keep it interesting. Yeah, gotta keep it interesting. Phil has joined us in the chat.
Heat's on now.
It's on now, man. The 5-man game.
2 loops to go. 5-man game. No problem.
5-man game. Yep. Stage 192. Curious to see what the score will be at stage 200. just needs to stay alive. Yeah, I would say that's going to be the focus here. I think for the rest of Jacob's game is to stay alive. I think point pressing is out unless he surpasses the 3.6 and feels like giving a good run at it. But I think here the goals. Yeah, you're absolutely right. Daddy always wins. He's going to want to stay alive, follow his patterns, play his game, focus, all that good stuff. We've seen some really good gameplay over the weekend, and this is coming down to the end here. Coming down to the final of the final. Okay, we're approaching 3.2 million.
Okay, 3.2.
3.2. Yeah. Another 400K, you'll be there. Stage 196. Hasn't even touched. It's really amazing. It just shows you what a strong player is to have 3 million points and he hasn't even hit stage. He hasn't even touched stage 200 yet, and he's sitting at 3.2 million. It's incredible. Yeah, you never know, Phil. I mean, there's a lot of never say never with this, man. You just never know. It's Galaga. Any given Sunday, anybody can win. So 3.2 million is where we're at. Get close to stage number 200. This is the final challenging stage before 200. Let's watch and see how Jacob takes this one out.
Yeah, I could easily get caught in another death spiral when you get caught with just the reds are coming at you and the Galagas won't come down. That happens all the time. So we still got to dodge a couple things.
Yeah, that's absolutely true. Stage number 200 now, 3.26, 3.27, and getting at the 200 point mark. That's just incredible. Incredible what he's doing here. Actually, Phil, anything can happen here, man. You just never know. Hoping he can avoid those death spirals that he's talking about here. Stage 202. We have 53 stages left in the game. We're playing Jacob's strategy right now based on the fact that he only has 3 ships left. He's going to go ahead and play traditional Galaga. Nothing more, nothing less. Traditional Galaga, maintain those ships. He has to surpass, for those of you who are joining us, Phil Pereira at 3.6 million. And that's the goal right now That's the goal right now for Jacob to surpass to win. And took out another dragonfly there. 205. $204, I'm sorry. I miscounted. 3.32 million. Incredible. Any predictions in the chat? Any predictions?
I did not mean to do that.
Again, for everyone tuning in, we have 21 viewers. Thank you for tuning in. My name is Mark Schultz. You are watching the finals of the Killscreen Challenge, the Galaga Group Killscreen Challenge, and you are watching the final. This is the grand final between Jacob Upland and Phil Pereira. Phil Pereira just finished his game. He Killscreen. He got a score of 3.6 million points, and you are watching Jacob Upland finish his game, and this is the grand final of the event for the month. So thank you all for tuning in. Thank you for the 21 folks that viewers. Thank you for and shout out to the Galloping Ghost for allowing us to play and stream. General Potato says he looks like he's getting back into his zone. Maybe looks like he's slowly getting back to what he's playing. Just got to continue playing his game. I mean, that's all there is to it. Get ready to approach here 3.4 million points. And my prediction here is, I think once he surpasses, if and when he does surpass the 3.6 point mark, I think we're going to see some point pressing and see if we can top that world record maybe, because he's playing very, very well. Not sure if he's mathematically still in it, but that's a possibility. We're getting close. 3.4 million. Stage 210. 45 stages left of the game to go. You know, the goal right now is just keep these challenging. The goal right now for Jake was to calm down, play his game, have a sip of a drink, which is what he's doing right there. Have a sip, jump back on it. Stage 212. Yeah, he always wins. They're actually doing there's a direct feed coming from the arcade cabinet. That there's a way that they can set that up, which I think is pretty cool. So that's why we're getting such a clear picture coming out of the cabinet. Stage 213. Holy cow. Stage 214. Just an amazing, got some amazing gameplay going on here, everyone. It's been fun to watch from both players. Oh, you almost got hit by that bullet.
Hey guys, this is Waffles.
Looking good.
Oh, guys, this is Waffles. I see there was a question in the chat about what kind of video capture card is being used.
Green Meanies.
We're using an OSSC HDMI converter capture card, I believe. Yeah, it's we're just splitting the video signal from the back of the game and put it into the card.
Yep, Killscreen after stage 255.
Stage 216, everyone. The kill screen, Duke. Duke, thanks for tuning in. The kill screen is at 255. Duke is here. He's a phenomenal millipede player that I know. Yeah, the final stage is a challenging stage. Duke, I'm not out there right now. I'm actually.
No, I'm not gonna be able to hang around for a while for today. I'm gonna have to take off shortly after.
Yeah, Duke, I'm at home, and Jacob's there by himself. Jacob's got a bit of a drive home.
Okay, getting close.
We're getting close.
What's the exact score? Could you tell me, Mark?
3,670,980. So we're getting close here. Yep. Yes, we love the Classics channel. Looking forward to seeing you come back in the arcade, Duke, and play some Centipede. Stream some Centipede sometime. Always good stuff to watch. $3.5. Another perfect challenging stage. So this is we're coming upon the final cycle of challenging stages for Jacob here. All right, 3.6 million. We need another.
One more loop to go.
One more loop to go. Yeah, you're very close. Very close. $3,670,980 is where you need to be. So you're around 60,000 off.
Amazing game here. We are now on this is the final cycle of challenging stages, and we are, looks like unless a catastrophe hits the Galloping Ghost right now, looks like Jacob Upland's going to be the winner of the first ever Killscreen Challenge Showdown for Galaga Group. And then the question is going to be, will he go back to point pressing? Will he do it? Let's see.
Well, once I cross the score, I'm going to go back to pressing. And then we'll see if we can press to the kill screen.
Yep. Yeah, you might as well. Once you looks like you got it here. 59, 69, you'll have it. You'll have it here at the end of the stage.
Because I'd really like to get a world record here for you guys.
Oh, we lost the ship. Sorry.
We'll be okay. Just mad I missed my tri-bug.
3,675,000. Let's see what. I don't remember what Phil's score was. Somebody will tell me. I think you surpassed it. 670. Yep, you surpassed the score. Congratulations. Congratulations to Jacob Upland, the first ever winner of the Killscreen.
Okay, guys, let's finish strong.
The Galaga Group Killscreen Challenge. So now we're gonna see if we can get a world record here. Here it is. Look at that. Wow. Congratulations to both of our competitors, both of our players, to both Jacob. I want to congratulate both Phil and Jacob for playing top-notch Galaga for this event. Want to thank all of our 8 finalists, our top 8, and I'm not going to say all their names, but thank you to all 8 of them, to everybody that competed this month and everybody that participated and joined in. Next month, it's going to be the single ship challenge over at Galaga.group. So go ahead, when you have time, hop on over to Galaga.group if you want to join us in the challenge. Next month is going to be the single ship. So, but right now, let's see if we can see if Jacob can get over 4 million and surpass his world record. See what happens. So what he's doing right, so those of you who are there just tuning in and been watching some of this, what you're seeing here is he's point pressing. You're probably wondering, why is he not shooting all the bugs when they come down? Why is he not shooting? Well, he's got a goal here. He's trying to point press to make the Galaga boss come down with escorts so he can get the 1,600 points. So that is the goal.
get ready to clear out another stage here. A little bit of trouble. Jacob shouldn't have a problem with this. Here we are. 234, roughly almost 20 stages left. Almost 20 stages left. Oh, we just got a raid. Oh boy. Got a raid of 9 users. Thank you so much for this is, I'm gonna get the name right. Ferreira Chidipity is raiding with a party of 9. Thank you so much for joining us.
Oh, thank you so much for the raid.
Yes, thank you so much for joining in. My name is Mark Schultz. You are watching the Galaga tournament. You're watching the Killscreen challenge here and the end of Jacob Upland's game right now. And thanks for tuning in.
We are trying to get that world record.
Currently, we're trying to get the world record here on for Killscreen.
What was my PB a year ago? Daddy Always Wins is asking in the chat. Which PB?
So 3.79. 3.79, everyone.
I think it was like 2.2 million or something.
Yeah, Jacob has grown by leaps and bounds here. So our new users, what our new viewers, thank you for tuning in. What you're going to see here is we're looking at a lot of point pressing. It's point pressing the end of the Galaga game here. We're speed rank amazing timing, super close to the end of a world record attempt. Yeah, he's playing very, very well. Thank you so much for the raid too. Thanks for bringing some viewers over. Yeah, the Galaga is a religion. I live about an hour and a half from the arcade, so I live a little bit closer. But right now you're watching. Jacob. Jacob is point pressing this, playing very, very well. Let's see if he keeps it up here. Yeah. Yeah, if I live closer,
just wait and see what they do.
I would think about being a lifetime member. Here come the bugs. Here comes the bugs taking out a lot of point pressing. He's taking out the tri-bugs. If you guys just watch how he does this, I mean, I can't replicate this. I probably could with a lot of practice. And the thing about Jacob here is, and
hey Mark, I think you're a little quiet on my end.
I'm gonna hype up Jacob here pretty good. Am I quiet? I don't know why it does that. I think Jacob's score is a testament to the amount of time and energy and work that he's actually put into the game. He has put in an incredible amount of time into this. So, if to any of you who watch this and think, that's a real impossible score. I'm not sure if I can ever do that. Jacob is proof that Galaga is one of those games where the work you put into, whatever you put into it, is what you get out of it. So if he's put in a tremendous amount of time and energy into playing this game, and the fact that he's able to, what he has shown here, the skill he's shown, this is just the fruits of his labor. I mean, this is he's spent a ton of time practicing this point press method, getting better at playing normal Galaga, getting better at the challenging stages. All that has paid off. So what you're witnessing here is not just a world record attempt. This is actually, this is months and months and years of hard work and playing incredibly, playing hard. So it's and that goes for Phil too. And I want to say that for Phil too.
You know, you get it. You get in. Galaga is a game where the amount of work you put into it is what you get out of it. So I know Phil has put an incredible amount of time. Jordan has. There's been times where I have, and it's really cool, you know, to see the payoff after all the work, after all the sweat, after all the time and energy that goes into getting scores like this, to actually be able to pay off for someone like Jacob and Phil. It really shows the commitment. You know, there's a big commitment, and what you're seeing here is that commitment pay off for them. So kudos to both of them.
Got a possible world record in about 15 minutes.
Possible. Here we go.
Nice and easy one, kind of a break every cycle. Even if you miss, you get a
Yeah.
lot of chance to save it. 4 million is in sight, guys. 4.07 is the exact number we're looking for.
Oh boy. I get to commentate on a world record game. What? This is fun. This is good stuff. .9, 3.934. What a... Still looking good. Still playing very well. And the method here, the point press method, it's just insane. It's just insane, guys. It's just insane how he's able to go weave in and out. How many documented people have ever gotten to the kill screen on Galaga? Well, I can say I've done it. I can say Jacob has done it. Jordan's done it. I could say there's been more than 10 people that have done it. I would say, you know. I think that's a solid number. Anybody in the chat can back me up. I think there's a strong amount. Yeah, Flow Beamer, you've done it before. It's doable. Because the thing with Galaga, and I think I commented earlier in the stream, is, you know, the game isn't going any faster. The game isn't playing any faster than what it is. So Daddy always brings up a good point. Explain the difference between rank A and marathon. So Galaga actually has A, B, C, and D. It has 4 different difficulties. So basically the difference between them, the biggest difference, there's a couple of small differences as far as like when the bugs shoot at you at stage 10 or whatnot, but rank A will kill screen, and rank C will not. Well, rank A and C will kill screen, but B and D will go on forever. That will go on forever. So you can on rank A and C, the game will crash and stop. It'll actually kill screen. Whereas on stage B and D, the game will go on forever. The game will actually go to stage 0 after stage 255. There it is. We are at 4 million points, everyone. 4 million points.
4 million, baby.
4 million. You hit it on the dot. You hit it on the dot, man. That's pretty damn impressive. Pretty impressive here. So now we're going for the world record here. I think he's going to have it here in a minute. Oh no.
Uh-oh.
And that's Galaga.
Uh-oh.
You're fine. Just double back up. You're right. No, he's fine, guys. He's all right.
Let's just get it back.
Yeah, let's get it back. Absolutely. Let's see if he can capture here. He's going to point press a little bit. Stop the bullets. There you go. Yeah, he's fine. He's fine here, guys. As long as he... There you go. So he's at 4,021,000, over 21,000. He needs 61,000 to get the world record. It's incredible. Yeah, he's all right.
Still want those tri-bugs.
Oh yeah, get him. Get him. All right, here we go, challenging stage.
Okay, next stage. Do or die.
Yep, you're 4 million. You've got the world record. You've surpassed it. So, new world record, everyone. New world record. Yeah, amazing. Incredible, incredible, incredible Galaga gameplay here.
World record.
World record, man. Let's see if you can crank this thing up to 4.1. He's going to have one more challenging stage to play, everyone. Oh, he'll get the Killscreen. 3,000 points. There you go. Final regular level of the day for Mr. Jacob Upland. There it is. There it is. Stage 255, everyone. The final stage. You're watching a world record game, 4.1 million. You did it.
There it is. 412, 3, 260.
4.1 million. That's a world record game. Jacob
Yeah,
Upland.
let's get some integer overflow.
Good game.
Thanks so much,
man.
guys.
Good game. How you feel, man? How do you feel?
Thanks. It was a lot of fun. I did a 4 million not too long ago, and I was hoping to do it here. So it's not the first 4 million, but I'm glad that it at least was a new world record.
How do you feeling, Jacob?
Whew! That got really hairy at the end. We did not take any
It
extra
did.
ships with us, which is technically good, but really scary when you play a 3-hour-long game and then you're like, okay, just don't die in 3 stages. I really felt like I could have. You see that last stage, I actually got a really bad pattern and I missed my cleanup shot, and I was like, oh no, here it comes.
Yeah, it got sketchy for a while there. You lost a couple of ships and things got a little rough, but you bailed yourself out, I think.
Hey, Mark, you're quiet. Can you try talking a little louder? I'm going to figure out if it's the mic or if it's... Oh, here we go. They okay, go ahead and ask that again. We got you turned up now.
Yeah, so I was going to say, how do you feel, man? How do you feel? I don't know if you can hear me or not. I'm I keep talking. Talk. I think the stream can hear me.
Yeah. We just got the mics set up here. We had a ton of people that were actually flooding in as I was wrapping up, which was also just great for the pressure of it. I mean, they were mostly just coming to play in the arcade, but still, it was a zoo here for a little bit. What were you saying, Mark? Go ahead and say it again.
No, I was gonna say you got into a little bit of trouble there, near the end. So that's I think you kind of bailed yourself out. You had a really good cushion there. If you without that cushion, I think you would have been a completely different game. But I think you killed it. You played. That could have easily been a 4.2, 4.3 game right there. It was.
Yeah, well, that was a big improvement.
There's still some.
For challenging stages, I think I only missed 2 or 3, so huge improvement from my last game. I think that was the score difference, really, was just nailing those challenge stages.
Yeah, I think so too. Yeah, great game. World record,
yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah. All right, well, I'm going to hop in chat. I'm going to hop off the mic here. But yeah, thanks so much for everybody that's watching. We're going to wrap up here shortly.
Yep.
And I am going to drive back to Cedar Rapids. Thanks so much for playing, everybody. Phil, big game. I'm glad I set a world record, so at least it was like, well, you had to get a world record to win, basically. And I felt like I did have to get a world record to win with everybody the way they were playing, too. So it was a crazy tournament all the way, beginning to end.
Yeah, it was a good game, and thank you for. And I want to say before we wrap up too is I want to thank the Galloping Ghost Arcade. I want to thank Doc Mac, Tommy Waffles, and everybody in the chat, Stephen Lucas, your Mary, your wife, Phil, everybody in the chat that showed up. Thank you for tuning in for the last 2 days and for hanging out and allowing us to put on a show. And then stay tuned for next month. If you enjoyed watching the Killscreen challenge, hop on over to Galaga.group. We're going to be doing single chip is the next challenge for the month for Galaga League. So hop on over to there if you enjoyed watching. And again, thank you so much for tuning in, everyone. And I'm going to hop off too. So.
Yeah, thanks everyone. We'll see you around. Be sure to follow any of the streamers that stream the games, and we hope to give you more Galaga content.
Yep.
Yeah, sure. Unfortunately, there's not a lot to take a picture of because it crashes. So. I said, unfortunately, there's not a lot to take a picture of because it crashes. But
I'll go back in the video and.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. Yeah. You want candid, looking at the screen, or looking at you? What do you think? We'll do a little of both. Yeah. All right. I'll give. There you go. I think that. Yeah. Sure. I think the thumbs up territory's already been covered. Thanks. Yeah, I'm glad that I could pull it off.
All right, guys. This is Waffles. I am about to sign off. We are going to sign off, guys. Thank you so much for joining us. Hope you enjoyed the Galaga action. We will catch you guys tomorrow for the Monday Mystery over on our main channel, twitch.tv/Galloping Ghost Arcade. We will be live at 5 p.m. with a brand new game being introduced to the arcade floor. There goes Mark. And, yeah. Wednesdays are our podcast. Definitely give us a follow if you're interested in that kind of stuff. And we will catch you guys later. Thank you so much.